Alrighty, welcome back to another video. This is a stream highlight from yesterday, or 2 days ago now, I think, for whenever this video gets uploaded. But this is a TvT that I definitely would say got really weird really fast. This is how wonky TvT gets in High Diamond, because people don't like this matchup anymore, so people try to get this over with. And this is one of the less commonly known strategies out there, but it's definitely potent. And this is my game against it, I guess. One of my actually the most recent game I've ever had against it. Not gonna lie, I forgot this was a build. For the longest time. I forgot this was a legitimate thing. I just haven't seen it in a while. I do my normal 2-gas opener with Proxy Scout just to be safe about this, because it is TvT. And we see nothing on our side of the map, so we know that, or we at least believe we're safe.
Command center upgrade complete.
My first Reaper goes out just to scout or see what's going on here. I put down my second command center as pretty normal. And I check to see his natural. Seeing no natural is normal-ish, only because not everyone puts their CC on the low ground. But we don't get a scout at the main yet, so we don't fully know what's going on. But having no natural at the low ground is not a telltale sign to what's happening, because not every Terran does this. Puts it on the low ground.
Additional supply depots required.
Excuse my sniffling, I'm still sick and a little bit. Again, I'm yet to see a scout here, so I don't fully know what's going on. But again, I'm not sure if you're supposed to sacrifice the Reapers here. Maybe I should have. But it's okay. But we do see only Marines, and we see an armory, so now we have an idea of what's happening. Because there's only one unit where you actually need the armory to build it this early, and that's the Thor. So, I think this is when I catch on to what's happening. I send my Reaper Hellion in just to be annoying and, to do damage, knowing that he has nothing here. But unfortunately, he has a Thor on my side of the map. So this is going to be a bit of a, not base trade, but this is like a question of how much damage can you deal to each other. He's going to use the medevac and try to be annoying and move around with it. And I have a Cyclone now, which means I can use the lock-on mechanic, but I just have to be very careful on how close I get. I don't know if this guy's just, slow to react or just not moving much, but he doesn't seem to fully react to the Cyclone. He's not doing anything. I've, so far with the Reaper Hellion, I've killed quite a bit of SCBs. Now, the question for me is just not dying. Because the Thor can do a lot of damage to me. knowing that, and there's another one too. So, I don't know it at the time, but this can be life or death. So that first Thor dies, my tank actually goes down here because I don't pull it away. And because there's a medevac, he can actually abuse the lock-on mechanic where the Cyclone can only lock on once every 4 or 5 seconds. So he can actually abuse this a little bit. And, you know, he can maneuver it a little bit. I once again go back into the main to do damage, knowing that he has nothing at home. And again, a lot of workers have died already for him. Or not a lot, actually. He's killed 15, but I'm about to even the score up, I hope, here. Or at least make it close to even. Yeah, 10 or 15, yep. We see the first medevac here, and we just kill it, knowing... Oh, we tried to kill it, at least. I guess we didn't get it. I noticed the unfinished eBay, which is funny. And he tries to wall me out with 2 depots. I rally to my main knowing that's probably where he'll go. And again, I'm still doing worker damage, because he can't fully shoo me away from his base. He has to bring his Thor home if he wants to do that. And I noticed my Reaper Hellion's getting attacked, so we see the Marauder here. But again, this is how much damage has been done now. Like, 23 and 15 worker kills have happened now. And again, the Proxy... the Thor drop is still here, and it is still very prevalent, but it's not as fatal as it was before until the Cyclone goes down. In which, this is now really bad. This is pretty bad now. Like, he's killed 20-something SCVs, I've killed 19. I have more supply than him, but he has more army than I do, because of the way this works. He actually lets a Thor die here for no reason. I don't know why. He didn't move that away in time. But yeah, I have 17 workers. I think most of my workers are at the natural. That's why this looks funky. Yeah, I only have 5 here. And then he has 1, which is why this game gets weird. So neither of us have any economy left. We're both absolutely done for. I don't even have stim, lol, because I couldn't get upgrades. I had nothing there to get add-ons for a second. I had no money. And again, he's just trying to keep me away with the Marauders. I make that mistake and pull away the wrong Reaper. And at this point, he has no mining. He has 1 worker somewhere. I don't know where. Oh. You know, he's gonna try to micro this, but I do have to be careful. Like, example, movement like that, a little dangerous because there's Marines in there. So I do have to be careful of that. I think he barely wins, except for the fact that there's more Marines coming. I don't always remember which way this works with Marines and Thors. I don't always remember who wins. But I do have a Cyclone out now, so that's going to be a big help for me. And he leaves, knowing that he's lost. And that was probably one of the closest games I've had in a while. Because Proxy Thor is a pain. Also, I'm curious, where was it? What? Okay. This is sad. This is where it was the whole time. I was curious. Okay. Alrighty. If you liked this game analysis or review, please like and subscribe. I'll be back in the next video.